Ohayo gozaimasu. Konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Nacht, buenos dias, buenos noches, buenos tardes. Bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno. Ahoy, akasamash, anyang haseo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, murkaramaka, jindober, ki-or, what it do? Good morning. It's early morning streaming. It's early, it's morning, we're streaming. Hi, how are you? Happy, what the fuck is today? Thursday? It's a Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. As a reminder, later on today we'll be doing Thursday night Phasmophobia with our dear friend Jenner Baum. Probably in about, mental math, 7 hours, 8 hours from now. Something like that, from this immediate moment. Look forward to it. Always fun. They added in Phasmophobia a couple weeks ago. Added in a bunch of new functionality. Right? The core gameplay mechanic is still the same. If you're not super familiar with Phasmophobia, the puzzle solving is the same. The clues are the same. The way you get the clues are the same. And what the clues mean are the same. But they added in different things you can do with values. So now, if it is just me and Jin, and we both could solve the mystery of what ghost is it and where is he pretty quickly, you could then sort of play a metagame of me kind of recording Jin capturing the evidence is worth something, and the way you execute that is valuable. So it's kind of fun. It makes a game that, like, you can have 4 players doing, especially on a smaller map that you only need one dude to do. There's a reason to do a 4-player Tanglewood because, hey, like, we got to try to get all these different types of evidences recorded, and it's neat. So we've been having a lot of fun with that. So that would be later on today. Right this moment, right this second, we are doing No Man's Sky still on the Switch 2. Right now, my most played Switch 2 game, and it's not even close. Nothing else is even in the realm of possibility of games. Mario Kart World, I just haven't been playing it. I don't have anything to say other than I haven't been playing it. But No Man's Sky 2 has been very enjoyable. I wonder if we are actually online. So I did have that happen before, where if I waited too long, we were no longer set up for online multiplayer. And I kind of like the idea of having people on. We didn't team up with anyone. We didn't, do an LFG type thing. But I would like it if we were occupying the same space as other people playing the game. So let me see here. Is there a way I can check that? I guess ultimately if we just like... Do we just close it out and restart? Is that a solution? Because I only see my ship. Part of the reason I'm thinking there's not anyone else on here. We'll just do this. Let's close out and close back. Okay. It'd be faster just to do this than it's to argue about it. There should be other ships in there. Even if there's no one to play with, I don't know. I like the busier. We're in the We're in the Artifact. This sort of interstellar, trans-dimensional, trans-universal construct. Like at the nexus of all things, the space anomaly. It's not an artifact, it's an anomaly. Where we're learning more about the nature of the universe, and apparently, we're here to explore it. And then there's a deceiver, the red liar, the whatchamacallit. I forget what they're called, but we can learn more about him too. So we're trying to get hooked up with Artemis, who is some type of explorer as well. We've been doing various little busy work to further that cause. The last thing we did was triangulate our position by putting up 3 signal beacons on different planets to get a good understanding of where in the universe we are relative to Artemis. And now we're like supposedly free to go see Artemis. Is no one else here? What are you? Yeah, what are you? So, okay, so I guess no one else is online, or this is... No, wait. There you go. See, this dude. You got this mercenary destroyer ship. So you got this dude here. So he's online too. Hi, friend. Hi. Oh, he's currently busy. He's here using his Joy-Cons. He's joined the group. Hey, buddy, how you doing? All right. And now we're best friends. All right, so that's cool. All right, so Switch 2 does just sort of get your audio and text to voice. All right, Destroyer, what are we doing? All right, good talking to you. That's my best friend. There you go. So that's your No Man's Sky. That answers all of my questions I had. I don't know how it sounded on his side. Like, I'm guessing it had to be clear enough. We did enable the voice-to-text option, which worked really good. I mean, it looks like it worked pretty good. He's decided he didn't actually want to be friends with me. I'm actually somewhat impressed by that, considering the way this is currently... Oh, God. The way this is currently configured, I have it, like, in its dock on a desk. Excuse me, on a desktop, kind of like underneath me and to the side, slightly behind. Not facing anything. There's stuff that's nearer to it that might arguably be louder than I am. And it seemed like it was able to pick up what I was saying just fine. Alright, so now we're scanning. Where's our Hollow Terminus? Hollow Terminus detected. What a shock. Oh yeah, we also got into a dogfight last time. And then we survived. So I don't know if we got anything that's worth... Why are we drifting so much? There. Go there. Aggressive Sentinels. It seems like we keep running into aggressive Sentinels. That's going to be something we have to contend with. Why did we drop out of speed? Why did we slow down? We are out of fuel. A perfectly valid reason.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Overgrown planet. So far, I am enjoying this game. The cadence we've kind of run into, and I'm happy. This is an observation. This is not even remotely a complaint. Can't power a car with hopes and dreams either. Good morning, Real Monty Python. You cannot. But it wouldn't kill the video game to go fuel low, fuel reserves depleted. I mean, I'm just saying, not to design the game for them, but fuel reserves depleted. Like, that sort of stuff is always welcome. But yeah, we're now in a kind of a phase where, of the 5 days a week we play, a couple of them, and I'm happy to have it. We're gonna play one day with Tal Tube, we're gonna play one day with Paperweight. So, you know, the game I'm mainly playing, there's some gaps in there, but that's perfectly fine. Again, I am happy to have people to play games with, and honestly, I thoroughly enjoy my time with Paperweight and Tal Tube, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it does mean that there's always going to be kind of a bit of a... Alright, well, what was we doing? Oh, God. There's going to be like a bit of... Right, because, for example, I think this is the planet we were at before. There's our little...
Extreme Sentinel planet.
Cubby hole that I kind of used. Or dug out to, like, hide.
Sentinel planet.
Yeah, we got it.
Extreme Sentinel Bird.
Extreme Sentinel what? What are they saying? Extreme Sentinel Burke? Alright. Talk to Artemis. Multiple signal sources available. Oh. Activate. Let's speak with Artemis. Yeah, on the last... That's basically what I need. Last time on Blanezilla. Previously on Blanezilla. Access records, yes. There are no incoming calls. Logs from previous calls are available. Access logs. Enigma. Okay, I can't translate that yet, so we gotta work on our translation shit. Oh right, we gotta go up and like talk to him. Silly, but okay, fine. Artemis, have you triangulated your position? Let me know when you have something. Confirm. I confirm my... Excellent, we're getting somewhere. Please hold on. Hold on, I'll just... Artemis transmits some data of their own. A star chart showing the skies around their location. I don't have any equipment. I don't know where I am. I don't even know how long I've been here. So I've taken an old-fashioned approach. I've sketched the stars. You should find plenty of locals able to match our star patterns. My ship was nearby. We can't be far apart. I'll patch my translator through so you can understand what they're saying. You need to calibrate first, but only take a few words. Okay, so that's why I didn't necessarily have to bother. I think Slab of Bacon. I think it was Slab of Bacon was telling us don't worry about, you know, spend too much time learning the language. Artemis translation, automatic translation type. Device must be calibrated. Preloading with existing translation data. Device must have a network connection to Artemis to function. Without access to host translation service, onboard circuit allow small number of words. Huh? Okay, and huh? Alright, we're gonna get off this planet because we know that this is a hazardous planet for us to be on. Yes, it seems like your health plummets when you drop from a high location, even if you're not hitting the ground, just the act of dropping down. I said let's get out of here, but obviously we're gonna not. Is this replenished with mats? Because there might be sulfur and shit in here. There's not gonna be cadmium. We'd love it if there was cadmium. But do these refresh? No, it doesn't. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense than like... That makes the most sense. Have we scanned them yet? Come on. Are they too far to scan? Body pressure BS? Body pressure BS. Where's the body pressure? Blood pressure BS? Oh god, Sentinel! No. We're gonna get out of here. Shit! Fuel low. We don't have any starship fuel. Fuck. The timing of this sucks. Alright, so we have to craft metal housing to craft starship fuel to fuel the goddamn ship.
Technology recharge.
Ah! Ah! Oh, with diver's experience, yes. Maybe. Yeah, you get the bends. Nitrogen toxicity. Alright. Alright. So we're away from the Sentinels. Just because I don't want to get into another goddamn fight. Like, it keeps happening. Alright, let's sort of... Is there not a stop? Construct Artemis's translator. So we need copper. Which I think I sold off all of our copper. I know of a couple places we can get copper, though. They're not here. I mean, we got gold. I guess we could also just try to go buy some... I don't know if there's a place we could buy copper. But silver and platinum have been in asteroids. Is there a chance that copper is in asteroids? Platinum. Silver, I mean, not to be that dude, but like, is copper really that far off? I know that we saw copper on the surface of the planets, though. So hold on, we'll do this. All right, materials and items. Salt. Okay. Raw materials, exotic copper. So we're locating copper. I should have read what it said, though. Chromatic found on in planets orbiting. So is that actually like mined from asteroids? So these actually specifically say mined from asteroids, whereas this is from a planet with yellow stars. So we just got to pick a planet and as fun as it is to blow up the asteroids, we're not going to get anything from it. So. Mission abandoned, locate copper. Why was that abandoned? Copper. Utla Alpha is the frozen hell, though, isn't it? Yeah, it's a frozen hell. We are not kitted out for cold planets. We're kitted out for hot planets, if memory serves. I don't know if that's accurate or not. So the ring planet behind it, that one was more temperate. I think ultimately would be a better place for us to visit. Yeah. Boiling planet. Isaac Major.
Warning. Threat detected.
I'm running. So, I don't know, can they knock you out of hyperspace? Like Elite Dangerous? They had interdiction that could, you know, screw you up. I don't know if that's going to come to that. Isaac Major, my 37th favorite Catch-22 character. Fourth cousin of Major. Like, so you say. I mean, so that's kind of, I get it. It's an online game, right? And it's the year 2025, and the game actually was released almost 10 years ago. But they made a lot of interesting changes and improvements to it. I'm not trying to talk shit on the game. But I get why they do things. But yeah, Major. But the 3 different currencies is throwing me off a little between units and nanites and Quicksilver. My brain tells me that like maybe Quicksilver is, you know, that was designed to be like the real money. You actually give us cash and we give you Quicksilver, and the other in-game currencies are other stuff. But I do kind of get, it's a pretty planet. I do get kind of word. I don't have an appropriate word for like multiple currencies in a game. Like it's just, it's already foreign enough of an experience. You know, you try to map over in your brain like what things mean to you from real life to the video game, right? It's already a bit of a challenge. So I don't, they're like 150,000 units. I don't know what that means. It doesn't sound like a lot of stuff because most of the stuff I've been trying to get has been in nanites. So I don't know what the fuck, you know, magnetized. I don't know what I would need units for. It seems like that's the most common form of money. Copper deposit. And we'll fly over there. Right, that seems like the most common form of money. But is 100, is that a lot? Right, is that a good bit of money? Like, well, you know, do I want that desperately or no? So I'm having a hard time figuring out like the value of shit. So when they're like sort of hitting me with that, this pirate, this pirate, money, number, I'm like, it doesn't mean anything to me. Copper deposits. Nope, wrong one. I think we want, what, this one? This one, yeah. Right? What do you mean you can't keep up the currency? I mean, I can't keep up the currency. Oh, equip, so I do need the terrain manipulator. Alright. Well, I don't know. Ooh, this seems like a big deposit. We're fine. No one's dying. I forget what element I needed to put in our cooling system. We do have a cooling system. Oh god. Mine straight down. It's always safe. It's always a safe thing to do in all of these games. Mine directly downward. You won't regret it. Alright. Undetected mineral. Well, detected then. We're right here. Let's see, Birchite. What do we need for our heat? Is this charge with phosphorus? Well, you think we'd get phosphorus here? This seems like a hot ass planet. Phosphorus. We're supposed to be Breedy Baron takes resources and baby. Hey, look, only when necessary. First off, we don't know for a fact that is your and Platty's theory that the graviton orbs are somehow the Sentinel babies. And like, I'm somehow... But you don't know that I'm not like space CPS, right? Like, I'm taking them from they were abandoned and no one's watching them. I took them from an abusive situation. I'm a hero. Ooh, salt. That does sound good though. Hold on. Where was it? Then identify. Again. Where? Identify. Sometimes the buttons are, doing weird shit. Where was our... Which one had salt in it? Okmite. Ooh. We're slowly getting cooked here, but there's some interesting shit. Maybe they were just in nursery. If I can go and I can steal your baby, you're not watching it good enough. If a dude in a space suit can come bouncing in there in a spaceship and take your space baby, you are space negligent. I will take that to the grave. Knowledge stones. And ooh, what's this fire? There's just random space fire, huh? Alright. Ah! Space fire! Why is space fire here? Yo, what the fuck? And it's not that hot. I guess maybe it is that hot. Is it that hot? 131 Fahrenheit. 131 Fahrenheit is warm, but it is not flame hot. That's 400 or 500. I'm not gonna sit here and have you defend child abuse. Space child neglect. I'm not doing it. I'm certainly not doing it intentionally. I don't even know it's something I can control. Alright, give me this salt. Because for some reason salt seemed to be a rare commodity. Give me that salt. Give me that salt. Give me that salt. Salt. what we'll do is once we get some salt,
Falling.
we'll be fine. We'll dig down. We'll make ourselves a little hobbit hole. We'll dig a hole. It'll be less hot down there. But I could use some salt. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. Alright. I don't know why this is on fire, though. That is utterly unclear to me. Alright. Alright. See, if we head down here, get into the shade. Everything evens out. Nothing's a problem. It is going to be also neutrality. It's going to burn forever. But again, not to be overly scientific, but 134 degrees is hot. But I think it's been that hot on Earth. And Earth did not burst into flames. Right? Like, it's not insane. It's not crazy deranged hot. It's just, yeah, that's some spicy temps. Alright. Correct, I'm going to make Artemis's thingy thing. Of course, I don't have any. Alright, so just go ahead and throw... discard this. Craft Artemis's... Craft Artemis. They want... wait. Component. Craft product. Craft product. Curiosity. Construct Artemis's translator in the inventory. This is the inventory. 130... it's not... if I'm in a spacesuit. I'm in a spacesuit. That's designed for... I can go into outer space with my spacesuit. Right? That has to be able to at least maintain enough of it, because it's freezing cold up there. It has to be able to maintain at least some temperature. That, again, like, Death Valley's 130 degrees, if memory serves. It's not... nothing. It's not going to burst into flames. You can say it's too hot for me, but it's not going to burst into flames. Okay, so, again, let's see. So, suet for space deer, yes. Calibrate the translator. Has it already been built? So it's telling me to build it, but there's... do I already have it? Because now the objective is calibrate. I am slightly confused. Construct... no, construct Artemis's translator, 0 of 1. Construct in the inventory. Oh, a blade of armor, sure. But I need more gold. But yeah, we should get some gold for the blade of armor. I'm saying they're Death Valley temps. Okay, hold on. But again, it doesn't burst. Death Valley does not burst into flames. Creature pellets. Oh, let's build some of these. Well, no, I don't have the storage for it, so let's not. What am I missing? Construct in the inventory. Minus. I've pressed minus. I'm gonna go to an empty slot here, right? Or do I have like microprocessor? I need that for Artemis's thing. We needed copper. We got 300 copper, so that's a good bit of copper. Navigational data. Defense shit. I'm actually starting to wonder about using this as a mouse. I bet you'd be easier to navigate with a mouse. Machine. But dirt does not. Machines might get too hot to function, but dirt does not burst into... You're not going to convince me that dirt should burst into flames at 140 degrees Fahrenheit. You're just not going to. It's just not going to happen. Dirt is more durable than that. What do they want me to do here? Craft a product. Like, I don't necessarily think it's going to be a product, right? I get that. It might be something special. I'm going to... Can I use an ion battery for my heat thing? Oh, okay, yeah. So let's make an ion battery real quick. So I can try to cool the fuck down. Alright. So, side note. Oh, yeah, Kasha. One less thing to worry about. I have to find some phosphorus. What are they? All products. Do I have a... I don't know. I'm very confused. We might have to... I know I'm saying I'm doing this with zero research, but, like... I'm gonna get into the starship real quick. Ever so briefly. I think something was glitchy there, too, because, look, my temperatures are normalizing. Despite it being hotter out here than it was down here. Alright, jump into space, the starship real quick. Alright. Alright, I'm in the inventory. So now I have everything that's in the starship. Not that it matters. I think I have the copper and the components with me. Good morning, Screaming Platypus. I have no idea what I'm doing. Do I have to do it in one of these slots? Alright, so I'm going to try something. So we're going to package up my radiation. And do I have to, like, build it here? Alright, I do. That's kind of fucky, but whatever. Alright. Would not have guessed that. Would not have guessed that. Well, I mean, eventually I did guess it. You can make that argument. Alright, so now we have Artemis's translator installed. I just have to remember that I can swap out my radiation. Like, when we need radiation protection, I can swap that out. We're gonna have to move some of this shit over here. Again with the stealing babies! Hold on, hold on! The slander must slow down, if not stop entirely. So let's address all of your questions in no particular order. Question the first. Still looking for sodium. We're good on a little bit of sodium. We were looking for copper. You saw nothing. You don't know what you saw. So we have a little bit of sodium right now. Here it is. Here's our sodium. So we have some sodium, which we needed to help charge our shields. We then were briefly looking for copper, which we found a bunch of, which is good. And we still need cadmium to fix our one space laser gun. Good morning, General. I don't know why people aren't getting their do-do-do-do-do-do. So I'm going to manually do-do-do-do-do. So here we go. So, because this feels awkward. So here you go, Romondy Python. There you go, Scream Platypus. There you go, Genderbomb. So everyone got theirs. I don't know why that's not triggering. StreamerBot is up and running. Action cues, actions. I'm gonna test it here from here. Let me test. What did I call it? Chattin? Chattin? Is Chattin what it's called? Yeah, Chattin's what it's called. So we're gonna test this. Test. There you go. I mean, I don't know why it's trying to die again. Yeah, OB. Again, it's a miracle anything works. We're happy anything works. Like, here, I'll even test this. Oh, that's not working. Why is that not working? Blainesville After Dark is not working. I don't know. I'm going to have to mess around with that to see if I can figure out what's going on. But that is certainly interesting. Not everything is working. I'll figure it out. All right. But yeah. Okay. So we built Artemis's translator, which is what getting Ghost Snake 100%. I would say hopefully in about 7 hours. No, hold on. Does that seem 7 to 8 hours? Yeah. Like as soon as I punch out of work, we'll talk about the babies. Yes, we're hunting ghost nights. Please watch us. Me and Jin hunt for ghosts. 100%. We need to. All right. Back to we were looking for cadmium because I need cadmium to repair part of the space starship. That's going to help us. That's like our positron accelerator. The good weapon that we have. I want to fix that. We don't know what these are. Nowhere does this say this is anyone's baby. It is a it's a super gravitational, it's a particle cluster. And if the Sentinels consider that to be their baby, that's child abuse. I'm Space CYF, right? I'm taking them from an abusive situation. If a man can fly a starship into your nursery and take your babies out and you don't notice, you could argue they noticed, that's an abusive situation. Throw the babies in PC. Yeah, basically, for more RAM. I agree. That's what we need to do. So let me clear out my inventory a little. All of this shit, this artifact, I'm going to store this stuff because I don't know that I need to have this on me. Some of this stuff confuses me. That confuses me. Defensive shit. That's good for pirate attacks. So I'll be on my starship when that happens. So that should be in the starship. What else? Navigational data, right? Encoded data, highly portable, maybe traded to a cartographer aboard a starship. So I have to have that with me. Maybe not all the time, but I need to have that on my bodies, my personage. Antimatter, we need that for space fuel, but there's also something else we use that for. And this is our extremely powerful radiation protection. So we have this translator equipped because the game wants us to do it for the mission, right? But we need to keep in mind that if we get into a highly radioactive environment, we should swap something out, right? Our better jetpack or whatever for some fucking radiation protection until I can get another slot here. But that's where we currently are. All right. Now what, video game? Alien life forms speak with aliens on the planets and space stations. Learn words from ancient ruins. Install an auto translator. Okay. So we already learned a shitload of words. This is not necessarily unfortunate per se, but maybe unfortunate. Let's set a base up here. I mean, I like the rings. This is it's a warm planet, but it's a pretty planet. So let's set up a base. Hopefully we have enough mats for it. I don't know that we do. All right. So base computer, base. We have a bunch of chromatic. All right. Akomane base. All right. We claim this in the name of Space America. There you go. And then, as I always do with my bases, like, it's just basically going to be like a teleporter. Refiner. We need metal plate. Magnetized ferrite we don't have, but we can make magnetized ferrite. Space America, oh yes. We can make magnetized ferrite from regular ferrite, I believe. I think we can make that. And we have the sodium that we need for the Stargate. Right? That was a sodium thing. Yeah, okay. So, step 1 is going to be metal plate. Step 2 is going to be stop slide. Alright. There's probably a thing of like, hey, you don't need all these. You're spending all your mats on half building these different bases. You don't have to do that. Right? I'm sure that's actually... There's actually a point to be made for that. Like, you don't need 5 refiners, Blaine. Just pick it up and take it with you. Some might say. I think magnetized ferrite will turn into regular ferrite. Or ferrite, we can magnetize it. We can do something. So where's our pure ferrite? Does that become magnetized when we on the other side? Yeah, magnetized. Yep, it does. Okay, cool. Fuel it up.
Technology recharge.
But yes. But do you have a flag? That hasn't been established yet. I mean, well, we need to. General Hammond of Texas. We will figure that out. You know what? They have like there's settlements and mayors. There's like a political system in this. So I'm assuming, you know, that yeah, you gotta be able to make a flag, right? On some level. Output begin. All right. We're taking our regular ferrite and making it into magnetized with the refiner. The refiner seems so useful, I really probably should be carrying it around with me. Alright. Alright, put it in my exosuit. Alright, now we build the batteries. Smashing through the boundaries. Lunacy has found me. Cannot stop the battery. Am I crazy? Where's the battery? Oh, biofuel reactor. There you go. We gotta make more metal plating. Alright. Always gotta make metal plating, it seems. Okay. Biofuel reactor. Ooh, oh, do I just go with the solar panel? What's the story on the solar panel? We haven't done one of those before. And this is a fucking cookie ass. We need more gold, so not yet. Alright, yeah, I know. Fuel it up with good old carbon. Got plenty.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I mean, it's, hey, like, what more do you need? And I stand by the naval jack, the Union Jack. It's always a good looking flag. The Brit flag's a good looking flag. It's a pretty flag. It's a grand old flag. It's a high flying flag. 4 metal plating, 2 carbon nanotubes. Okay. This part of the game can be a little bit dull. Like if I have the parts, right? I get it if I don't have the parts, but it'd just be like, hey, we're not gonna make you go do this 4 times, right? Well, you got the shit. We'll skip this part. Alright. You know, you don't actually have to go make the carbon nanotubes. You just need the shit that you need to make carbon nanotubes. Apparently you can make multiple copies of it with the left and right. Alright. Thanks for lurk. Enjoy your shit. Or you have shit to do, not that you have to do a shit. Blaine just steals baby, this has mine now. I mean, you're fine. You don't have to crack me out. Please. You are fine. Base teleporter. Teleporter! Alright, and now let's wire this bitch up. Where's our wiring? Wiring is... Here's your wiring. Alright. Oh god. Alright. Now we have established another base. Refining stuff. I think I maybe need to get into a greater habit of, because I have a bunch of shit. Like bulb marrow. Like, what does this become if I grind this? Sodium! Glorious sodium! Precious, tantalizing, addictive sodium. Well, I should be like, bulb marrow is the rarest resource in the universe. Sodium. All sodium. I mean, again, if we're on this, like, Scorcher planet, I don't think we can blame me for things that are getting warm. If shit gets toasty. Alright, well, what about this other stuff? Pulp roots. And a nutrient processor. Or... Oh. Or I can't output it at all. That sucks. Okay. What else do I have that I can maybe convert? Acid, titanium, gold nugget. I guess we'll process this into gold, right? Refines into gold. Nope, it does not. What? What? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Alright, we'll check for one more thing here. Frost crystals. Mordite. Runaway mold is junk. Ooh, convert it to nanites. But we don't have enough. It's the ratio is not enough. Okay. I think we already learned that. We already learned that. Alright. Aloe flesh. Sodium? It's okay, so it's it. So there are different kinds of processors we have to learn about that we can only process shit accordingly. What are these? Yeah, do these convert to anything? Nope. Alright. That's the one there. Orphan children. Okay, Starship. Alright. Let's go to the nearest space station. Current system. Here's colony, space station. What's the current here? Yeah, this one. Warp to it. Alright, now we're gonna have to start learning languages by talking to aliens, but we kind of already started doing that. So it's a bit of a kick in the dick that we're not getting credit for it, but that's fine. Sales Geek Luroton. Friend. Gek. Request dialect help. Trade symbol. And what I learned? I learned a word for trade. That's a useful symbol. What are they flagging? I guess, I don't know. Okay. Oh, we should practice speaking with him. Right. And then practice our friend, Jack. Alright. Practice language skills. And then... helps. Right? Vigorously. Okay, I might have mispronounced. Okay, fine. Fuck it, whatever. Alright. Robot boys. Space robots. Alright. Request dialect help. Now, are we learning anything new here? Give me a Korvax symbol. Practice language. Tech. They love tech! We love technology? Yep. Oh, he's so happy about technology. We're buddies now. Translator calibrated 0%. Words can be translated by speaking to alien life forms or investigating the room. Find alien life forms above space stations. Calibrate the translator. And now, if you look at this, it says very specifically, go to an outpost. Because this is what I'm doing not counting towards our calibration, or is it such a small progress? Oh, we already... we know the most Viking, like that's, blood. He loves blood. Ah, God. He's a big fan of blood. Decorative plant. Got some carbon. Can we increase our slots? I know we've done that before. Hello. Please, pleasurable trade. I want more slots. But I think we had to find something to upgrade our slots. So I could use another slot. I like saying slot. He is in fact a cute alien guy. Platy, by the way, how are the kitties doing today? Please give me my daily kitty update. I'm, otherwise I'm not gonna know what's going on. Grah, I was meet interloper, do not my I4. See, like, we're learning a lot about them, but I don't think any of this is counting towards our mission. Mystery symbol. Those seem the most useful. For Sure. Sure. Practice our language skills. If it's still at 0 after this, then maybe we have to go to that location. Given where coward. Equipment. I'm not gonna call him a coward. Alright. Well, I don't want your multi-tool. Yeah, it's still at 0. Okay, so maybe we have to go to a specific location. Where are these locations? They are radically off-screen. Off-planet. And this one is what? One cute girl, Bella, is struggling. Aww. Aww. I'm sorry. Thank you for taking good care of her. I'm really sorry. That must be hard. But you're a good person for trying to help her out. Stay positive, Clyde. You keep trying, right? Pyrite, salt, paraphernalia, magnus, right? What did I need? One. Aww. Cats, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's like it can be, and it usually is like heartbreaking. So hopefully things good. Our boy Chris Cat, he's doing all right, but like we had a lot of, we had to like try to figure out like why he was losing weight slowly. He was always kind of a small kitty, but he kept getting thinner and thinner and thinner. But we were persistent. Like we kind of insisted on certain things from the doctors, like, hey, like we think this is, we think has like an allergy or something like that. Like I thought he had some sort of like IBS, and then she's crunching, meowing a little bit more before. Oh, want wet food for her and she got better. Okay, I hope so. But we got him on some steroids and we're slowly weaning him off. But he put on like a pound in a bit, which if you're like, he was down to like what 6 pounds, and now he's up to like the 8 and a bit. That's a huge increase, a couple pounds. Yeah. So he'll still every so often like just yak up like a little clear. I think because I tried like different antacids. I had him on Pepsid, but he's doing really good. He's put on weight. That's all I care about. He's keeping food down. He's eating aggressively. So hopefully Bella turns the corner. I'd really like that for her. So our positive thoughts towards the kicking. Right, I guess we'll go back to, like, how do I know where they want me to go? Is there a little, maybe I'll fly the ship out and then I figure, is there a different planet? Is it the spicy planet that I was on, or is there some other planet they want me to check out? That's the only downside to this. Use a bitch her whole life to decide to be nice. Aww. I don't think the fugitive starship will attack us when we're near the anomaly. Someone was telling us that the other day. Why do I have to keep going back to the aggressive sentinels? Like, it's getting irritating. Like, let me do... There's a whole universe. Why does it all have to be on this one fucking planet with the fucking aggressive sentinels? Like, why? Oh, God. I didn't... We don't know that they're babies. We don't know what they are.
Scan detected.
We don't know what they are.
Warning. Threat detected.
We're gonna do like
Hostile ships approaching.
we're gonna do like in atmosphere combat. We're gonna do in atmosphere combat apparently. The game does a pretty good job of auto-tracking dudes, so it does make dogfighting a little easier. I'm mostly like controlling the throttle here of my weapons. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that, dude. Get his shield down. And fuck that dude too. Deuces. Simple. Now, do we pick up like mats from this or what? Like, what's the story on this? I would hope that we do. So we want to go here. Wait, is it underwater? Probably not, right? It's probably... I don't know, dude. How is that not in the water? I mean, it's the approximate location. I hear it. I hear approximate. Oh god! What the hell? Landed in a pothole. Was that salt? Ah, hi! No! No! We're what the fuck? Leave the area! I didn't harvest any resources. Fuck out of here. So that's what I don't get. Like, what the hell do they want? They're trying to make me go somewhere there to, like, learn a language, but it's filled with fucking hostile robots. Like, what am I supposed to do? We're talking with alien life forms on a spaceship. That didn't count. So I guess we have to come here. Like, who do they want me to talk to down here? Okay, there's a outpost over here. So let's try to land here. And can we get in and out real quick? Like, is that doable? Like, I'm indoors. Am I safe? Hey, buddy. I have to talk to you and no one else in the universe. Splunk. Get trade. Accredited. Help. My brain feels are flesh. They must have appreciated my interest in their history and hand me a chart with the direction of the ancient relic. I learned a Gek word for friend. I must escape. No shit! You made me come back! I didn't want to be here. This is your goddamn idea. Purchase blueprints? Teleporter receiver. Oh yeah, that's the thing that lets, okay, it goes on the ship. That does sound good. Well, let's just swim underwater for... Alright. Yeah, let's buy this. Let's have this handy.
Item received.
That seems like that could be useful. Alright. What does this weapon run? Back up the go to compare. Oh, way more slots. Way more slots. But it costs 2.3 million units. And yeah, so this is cool. It's good to know this is here. I mean, it's better than mine, but I can't afford it. So that's a good answer for why I would want units. Can I mark this on the map? Like, to remember where this is? Not that I want to come back to this fucking planet anytime soon. But if we go outside, I think there's a spot we can trigger. Shit. Like over here. Alright, is this not a beacon thing? Saving chart. I thought post. Up we go! And away we go. Alright, where are they trying to get us to go to now? I guess let's get the fuck up out of here. Alright.
Technology installed.
We need the gold. And also put our receiver.
Technology installed.
Got our antimatter. We got to get a shitload of wiring looms. We can get all it together. Another planet. I mean, you'd think, but they keep directing me back to this goddamn planet. So, all right. Calibrate the translator. All right. So that counted as 33%. I was talking to that one dude was 33%. Use the planetary chart to locate an ancient relic, and they're gonna make me stay on this fucking planet, aren't they? Guys, like, this is... Where's the planetary chart? It doesn't have the same specificity like this one does. Right? Like... Alright. Where's our planetary chart? Like, them trying to tutorialize me this way kind of sucks. Planetary chart. Where is the planetary chart? Because this is like a hazardous world. Like, I don't want to be here. I should be able to go to any alien and learn from them. Planetary chart. Planetary chart. Which one am I at? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Okay. View? Planetary chart. Okay, we can rename and upload the planet. Planetary chart, planetary chart. Guide. Making discoveries. Maybe planetary chart. Finding buildings. Like signal booster, navigational data, exo navigational data. Smaller points of interest, planetary chart. Planetary chart. Beacons, trails, trading posts, mission objectives. The analysis guide. Cartographer on space station will provide planetary charts for specific buildings. All right, so I have to go to the space station, right, to get the planetary chart, or whatever the hell planet this is. Right? This is what? Enema Sabai. Okay, so where's the space station? Space station is over here. Here. So, alright, now we go get the Enema Sabai planetary chart from here. Like, I don't want to have to go to this planet. Why does it make me do this one? Of all the planets, this specific one is... Like, this is shitty. Let's find the cartographer, which I guess is maybe that one. Cartographer. And then from the cartographer, get our planetary chart. Is this... Hey, we did it! Tier 3 for the community. I don't think I've been participating. Okay. Exchange specific charts. Planetary chart. Planetary chart. These are things you buy. Is it in my inventory? Come on! God damn it. Alright, where is this goddamn... I don't know which one is on which planet. Alright. Can we... I'm gonna try what Platty's suggesting. I'm gonna go to a different planet. Hopefully I can go to a completely different planet, use this planetary chart, and have it work. Right? Like, let's go here. And then hope to Christ that it'll let me use this other planet. Because, dude... Again, for, like, gameplay purposes, I get that there's a tutorial, but I'm learning languages on this. I shouldn't have to, like, learn specific, you know, this precise way. Because, like, this scenario is like, what's the difference? Who cares how I learned this word? I learned words. Alright. Let's use our planetary chart. Do it. Okay, where? Over there. Up and over. Yep, up and over is the solution. Alright, hopefully this works. We're gonna get credit. The colors are pretty. It's a pretty game. I like a lot of the aesthetics in this game are very pleasurable. Where was our artifact at though? How? Did I overshoot it? Oh no, we're just gonna take a minute to get here. Yeah, visually it's a really good looking game. You get on that like that weird planet and you got like rings and shit and it's nighttime. It's a cool looking game. I really like how they're not scared of like pushing the RGB sliders around here. And everything has to be like brownish. There's a lot of like pinks and blues and it's nice. It's like a 1970s space rock album cover. Right? Looks like someone airbrushed a Journey or Hawkwind. I don't know from Hawkwind. I act as if I know from Hawkwind, but you know, like we were talking about with Paperweight. I've only heard of them. I heard of them years and years and years ago. They weren't what I thought they were when I started listening. I'm like, oh, it's like space music. This is all right. Why is it getting further away, video game? Because you're slowing down, Blaine. Well, why am I slowing down so much? Yeah, like these. Look, I mean, it's a good-looking game here. It's really. Come on. Come on. Like, look at it move. 50, 40, 39, 30, 25, 20, 29, 30, 20, 20 18, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5. Now it's back up to 20 seconds. Like, what is it? When am I going to be there? Three, two, one. Eventually!
Incoming storm.
No! I just got here! No! Oh god. Alright. Let's do this real quick before we die. Hoi! Oh, I landed right on top of it. Alright, here you go. Learn language. Learn it. Learn it. Yeah. Masters of the Galaxy fell. Almighty Gag first spawn despair. Seek help with the knowledge. Learn word for the. Get back on the fucking ship. Go. All right, we're back. Why is it 66F? Why is that like a dangerous temperature? It's flashing red for me. That feels. That's like my ideal sleeping temperature. Alright. So we'll make some plating. And we'll make some fuel. And now let's fuel up.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Learn word with knowledge stones. Find more knowledge stones to the analysis visor. We have to wait for the blizzard to pass, though. I guess it does need to be on this planet. And we don't have, like, hey, it's cold as hell and we're okay. We have it's hot as hell. So we have a cooling, but we don't have a heating. So. Get back on the ship. Whoa! Alright. Did we find anything? Did we find our, a knowledge stone? Can we do it from here? Both are accurate. Both are accurate. Ancient ruin off planet. Let's fly out of the storm. How big can this storm be? Right? Still a storm over here, too? Rock. All right. Eventually, a storm has to pass, right? Surely. Tell that to Jupiter. Jupiter's a gas giant. This is a rocky planet. There's at least some life on this planet. You know, there's no Genovians, Iovians that we know of. Oh god! Wait, how low am I? I feel like I'm... Is that the ground? What is that? Oh god, it is the ground. Where is it? Am I skating around on ice? Like, where the fuck am I? Land. Yeah, okay, it's water. Okay, cool. Well, that answers that question. Can anyone see anything? That seems like that might be land over there, right? Land? Touchdown! Yeah, how's this different from water? I don't know. Hopefully the storm will pass. Or do I just gotta dig? Diggy hole!
Storm clearing.
Alright, well, there you go. Answers that question. Free sodium! Free sodium! Free sodium! We need sodium! We love sodium! I love sodium! I love sodium! Alright. Well, what the fuck are they trying to get me to find? Holy shit, what is that? Sandworms! The fuck was that? I tried scanning it, it didn't... Aw, man. I don't want to deal with that shit. Yeah, become the dwarf you were born to be. Alright. So... Find it... Find a knowledge stone. Anyone see a knowledge stone around here? Crystal sulfide. Crystal sulfide. Look for a knowledge stone. Knowledge stone? Knowledge stone? Ancient plaque. I mean, that sounds like... No, that's the thing we started with, is the ancient plaque. We need a knowledge stone, I think. Copper deposit. Bunch of animals. Hazardous animals. Knowledge stone. Frozen tubers. Okay. Where is there a knowledge stone? Alluring specimen? I don't like the sound of that. Armored clam. Girl, let me see your armored clam. Alright, hold on. Hazardous farm. I don't see any. You're like, find some. I'm like, well, fucking show me some. Knowledge stuff. Nope. Yep. We know we need dihydrogen. That's our launcher fuel, right? So getting a bunch of that's a good idea. Avoid the egg. Something tells me that egg would trigger like the sandworm, and I don't want to deal with the fucking frozen sandworm right now. That Lost Planet? I never played Lost Planet, but I think there was a giant space sandworms in Lost Planet. Okay. Alright, game. Let's talk about this thing you want me to do. You're asking me to do a thing, and I appreciate that, but then you need to fucking give me it to do. Gotta get... enjoy. Thank you so much. Catch you tomorrow. Absolutely play. Thanks for stopping by. Best to Bella. I hope the kitties continue to improve. And again, thank you for all your hard work with them. We appreciate it. Sodium, sodium, sodium.
Ground protection fully.
Sodium, 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 sodium. Love sodium. Do we know who you are? We've identified you already. Magnetized ferrite. Knowledge stone.
Incoming storm.
Fuck it. Call the ship. I guess we have to call the ship here real quick. Is it... Can I go to any planet and find a knowledge stone? Would that, like, work? Good, good. These are, like, butthole planets. Oh, this dude. What is that? What is that? It's cool as fuck, but what is it? I'm going to the ring planet. I know it's a little hot, but I at least know what I'm getting into. A tremor. Yeah. Incidentally, phenomenal movie. Kevin Bacon, Michael Gross, the dad from Family Ties. It's a hell of a film. All right, I'm going to this other planet in hopes that I can find a knowledge stone anywhere and it doesn't matter. Surprisingly, this one thing, like this one tutorial mission has been like the most frustrating because I don't know. It's at this point in time, it's like saying, here's how you fly a spaceship. And it's like, I've been learning language for quite a while now in the game. And I don't know why you're making it so difficult for me to prove that I got it. That I understand the thing, right? Like, there's that game conceit of like, oh, you already learned how to do this. You know, groovy, right? Like, you already did the thing. Well then, here you go. Right? Unsafe trajectory. Why is my trajectory unsafe? Oh. I crash into whatever the hell that is. Whew. Trade frequency, let's talk. Basically, yeah. But did we watch you learn it? Please help, friend. Offer to repair. Here you go, dude. Standing increase to the GEC. I'm becoming like... Dude, 100 nanites seems like a good deal for a piece of dihydrogen jelly. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Get back to Isaac Major. I reached rank 2 with the GEC. Alright, hopefully they'll let me do that on this planet. Touchdown, and touchdown, and touchdown, and touchdown, and touchdown. I mean, we're flying at normal speed. What do you mean landing area not clear? Get the fuck out of here with that. I'm staring right at it. There's ground and dirt beneath us. Landing area not clear. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, scan. Buried technology module. Those are fun, but that's not a knowledge stone. Copper deposit. Knowledge stone, knowledge stone. Buried technology module. Buried technology module. Fire buried. Damaged machinery. Phosphorus. Ooh, phosphorus. We do like phosphorus. Copper. 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 I forget what symbol, if I ever knew, the knowledge stones were. But something tells me that they're going to make this as painful as possible. Organic, quote-unquote, rock. Ah! Why is everything on fire? Why is everything on fire? Paperweight, thanks for stopping by. We're being confounded and frustrated at every turn. Especially by this tutorial mission. Yeah, it's tutorial over. It's making us do...
Come on, take it. Let's get the win. How did we do?
Top of the board.
Top of the board! Oh my goodness, that never happens. That is the first truly legitimate first place I've ever got. That is fantastic. Screenshot that one. Someone clip it quickly before it goes away.
Paperweight, how was your day? Yes. Sounds like my first marriage. Whackity schmackity doo. I mean, we everything that it's a tutorial mission, but everything they're asking us to do, we have done several times. And like they're making it the most challenging way to do it. I figured it was boomer humor. And at the end of the day, James Bond is boomer humor. Money penny. How is this building? All right. So chart. If we chart this sector, we would maybe find a knowledge stone. Is that what we maybe need to do? So they're trying to like tutorialize us on learning language skills, right? Like, and we've already done that quite a bit. And the way they're kind of like making us jump through these hoops, it's like It's more difficult than it needs to be. And I'm trying and failing to like not get frustrated. It's like, God, you know, we've run into about half a dozen knowledge stones. I know how they work. And they're like, well, you have to learn some words to calibrate the universal translator. I'm like, we already know like 50 words of the alien language. Like, what do you, of one of them at least, of Viking, like, what do you want us to do here? So now I'm looking for a knowledge stone. I don't know if it has to be on a specific planet. They kept trying to push me towards a, They kept trying to push me towards one specific planet that's filled with AI. They don't like my ass for, you know, reasons. Like, they got the reasons not to like me, but they don't like me. And they keep making me go back to that planet, and it's like, no, we can't fiddle-dee-bop on this planet. The Sentinels are here, and they're pissed at my ass. Right? And, like, literally, we can learn C-Spot run anywhere. It doesn't have to be on the most dangerous planet in the solar system. And then we keep running out of fuel! Alright, so we should probably craft multiples of these. Alright, so let's build 4 of these. And let's build 4 of our spaceship fuel so I can maybe stop being surprised when I run out. Welcome, yeah, right? Thanks for stopping by. But how was, as presumably you did your daily, how was your daily?
Technology recharge.
Alright. There. Where the fuck is there a knowledge stone? There's an, like, this is off-world. But I don't know if that's... This boss rush by 2 seconds. Shin will be too short. Well, as long as you feel good about what you did, that's what's most important to me. I want you to have had a good time and you learned a little something. I'm mostly having a good time. This is a fun game. It's a really cool conceit. Again, for the 100,000th time, I don't normally love this type of game, even though I've managed to wind up having to stream it. And Starbound's kind of a similar type of game. I had sulfur in my void and I was very frustrated. I understand. That does kind of suck. Oh, it's actually on this planet. Is this the asshole planet I don't want to go to in the first place, and they just positioned that precisely in a way that I didn't realize this was the asshole planet? I think it is. I think that's asshole planet. I think that's Enema Sabai. Or is it, were you actually going to go past this planet too? Like some sort of weird celestial lineup. Switch to Risk of Rain 2. Okay, that's... They're gonna make me go. It is on asshole planet, isn't it? Oh, come on! Why? God damn it. Enema Sabai. Like the one planet that we can't go to because everyone fucking hates my ass here. And it's always a hassle to get away from them. No, we're not getting into it. I'm not getting into fighting pirates. I got shit to do. Alright. What do you people want from me now that I'm here? Alright, I'm here. Now what? Ancient ruins. Zupert Zephelin's Restless Sleep. Ancient ruins. Okay, great. Now what? Buried technology. Babies for computer. We don't know that they're babies. Yeah, so I should stipulate the Sentinels are mad that I took some materials, but like they need to get over it. If that's the case, these Gravitino balls, right? They need to get over it. We don't... Oh, Knowledge Stone. We don't know that they're babies. We don't know what the hell they are. Alright, tag it. 130 units. I think that's foot distance, right?
Threat detected.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop, will you? Come on! Now is not the time. Now is not... I mean... Yeah, see, couple the language. Sure. Is that good enough? Are we done now? Alright, we're good. We're calibrated. We're good. We can fuck off now. Where's my spaceship? Did I actually use this one? Where's my spaceship? I want my spaceship so I can get that hell out of here. Alright, did the what's-his-tits disappear? Find a life form and ask about your location. Do I have to do it on planet or can I leave? Where is that little red dot? Alright, that little red mission dot is where? Scan to locate an alien outpost. Large outpost detected. I know I seem grumpy. I do enjoy this game, but I don't seem grumpy. I am grumpy about this. Like, this is like the worst planet to make me do this on. Or it's not the worst. It's a bad planet to make me do it on. Or at least they need to like suspend like the Sentinel activity. Like put it on hold if you're gonna make me, you know, go on the pilgrimage here for game reasons. I get it, but like don't make it more complicated than it has to be. Alright, up and over. We're not gonna... Up and over. Up and over. Some real speed here. You kind of gotta like aim your ship to know how far away it is, which means like fucking with your trajectory. Like that's kind of... You know, they should have like a little... Did I tag it? I think I did. Yeah, distance to destination type thing would be nice. But yeah, the fact that we couldn't just go to our nearest space station and just start talking to aliens, yeah, kind of beat. 20, 19, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 14, 13, 12, 11. We're slowing down. All right, after we get this language calibrated, we wrap up this mission, we'll be done for the day. I gotta get to work. So in theory, around here, there should be a... Oh, there's a landing pad, so I guess this is where we talk to a person. Dun, 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 dun. Glad he sent me a message. I'm assuming it's not, you know, can't not talk about it, but it looks like Bella maybe feels nice today. I'll have to go read it in detail, but her kitty might be feeling good. So that's That's hopeful. At least I hope that's what the message said. I could see it because it, you know, it pops up real quick. But I think she might be doing good, which is really exciting. Gek Protocol friendship being unknown credit history. I need to update my reputation there. I mean, we are pretty high reputation with them, aren't we? Trader wants me to make myself understood. Request dialect help. So, okay, so now that we have this translator, is that calibrated? Are we good then? Raise your standing with the Gek by 2. It's... No! What's our current standing with the Gek? We're already... I know I'm getting, like, whiny and shit, but fuck. We've gone up, like, 4 with the Gek since we've been playing today. Like, what's our Gek level? We're like Gek level 9. How many hoops did I gotta jump through to get it up 2 more? Like, that's a... Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, we're already... Like, if this is, like, 5... So, like, is it... Now I have to do, like... You know what I mean? Like... Is it the higher you get, the harder it is to go up go up multiple levels? Like... Right, so, like, we only need 2 more to go up a rank for Korvax. That sucks. I don't think I like that. I think that really bothers me. Like, that really pisses me off. You can get up a level by practicing. Like, if you talk to them... Gek. They might like the word Gek. Nope, he doesn't like the word Gek. I don't know, that's really unhappy. They present me with a gift. They give me a gift. So if I give someone a relic, that should boost us 1 level automatically, right? So let's find a dude we haven't talked to and give him the relic. This dude. Here you go. That should boost us 1 level automatically. Right? That counts. Maybe I'll just buy another relic and give it to them. And be done with it. Tell me more about your people. Federation. They like the idea of trading. They're traders, right? So trading will make them happy. Yeah. Cool. Just here's some money! Repository, Galactic Trade Terminal. Can I buy a Gek relic here and just be done with this? Of course not. That'd be too easy. If I talk to enough dudes, maybe they'll give me a Gek relic and I can give them a Gek relic and we can be... mystery symbols are useful. For 2. Alright. Trader. We like trade. Yep. Yep, we love trade!
Received.
We love trading! It's our favorite! Trade! Alright, we can't talk with those dudes. We could try to recruit them, but I don't believe we can actually talk to them. So that might be who we can visit on here. So is this our... The mission that they had me on is now we have to... Right? So this is sort of the way it's written. They want us to bring this chart to a space station to determine our... But that has nothing to do with the objectives. Like, these two things are not the same. Like... I don't know, man. I want to do at least enough of the game so like the game opens up, right? Like, I don't have to do the main quest. But I feel like we have to get this... We have to get this out of the way. Is what I feel like. I feel like we need to get this out of the way. How far away is the space station? It's pretty far. Where is it? 1,000, milliseconds? Chaos? What the hell is chaos? Object of interest. Will you do they maybe have a Gek artifact I can buy? Hello, friend. You. Gek, do you have a Gek artifact? Gek relic, you sure do. Give me that. Give. Yes, buy. Gek nip. Alright. I'm gonna get a second one just in case. We got money. Fuck it. Alright, we're good. Thank you. Thank you, video game. Alright, let's turn around and go back where we came. Or they're gonna make us go to the space station anyways. Alright. So we'll just trade those into the first Gek we see. We'll go up a level. Be done with it. Alright, so we can buy our way out of it. That's kind of nice. Get all Nepo baby. But this is money we've earned. We're not using it for anything else. Again, kind of the currency type thing, I'm not... You know... There's the nanites, which seem like they're for the upgrades. There's the units, which seem like they're for commodity type things. Then there's the quicksilver, which I don't understand. We need to buy some wiring looms while we're at it as well. So let's go check this mission board. Talk to the first Gek we can. Give him the relic, the effigy, the whatever. Get our ablative shields in place, maybe. Get our teleportation. Okay, local missions. Got it. So I talked to them. Purchase additional slots for your... I love that. Here. Here. I got a gift for you. There you go. Alright. Our standing has gone up 2. We should now be happy with my progress. Alright. Return to the alien life form and ask about Artemis's location. That is going to be off-world. Right quick. Get our... What do we need? 2 wiring looms? We need a bunch of wiring looms and gold. The gold is going to be its own thing, I think. I'm going to have to mine the gold, but we at least get the wiring looms. Bunch of wiring looms. We need it for everything. Alright. Get on the ship. Alright, we got wiring looms for that one. Wiring looms for this one. They actually installed. They are not. There you go. Install the antimatter. Alright, our teleporter receiver is now working. We got to dig up a bunch of gold for that. That's fine. We'll deal with that as that comes. Alright, let's get back to this dude and hopefully clear this mission and then wrap up for the day. Alright, where's his punk ass at? All the way back there. Alright. At least they're making it relatively zippy to kind of like pop around, but it does wind up being like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes back.
Scan detected.
Nope. Nope. I'm on a mission from God. I got shit to do. And you ain't part of it.
Warning. Threat detected.
Nope. I got shit to do.
Hostile ships approaching.
I don't care. Fuck. Alright. Track his ass. Good, we're done. Nope, more. Always more. Gotta get him with the missiles.
Hostile ships defeated.
Great. What do I get for that? Pirate transponder. Oh. Korvax casing. Oh. Alright, cool. Where's our mission at? Where's our dude? And I guess we got a million credits for that, if I read that right. 1,000,000 space bucks. Maybe? Alright, let's zip down here as fast as we can. You know, hustling through the game as fast as humanly possible. What fun it is. Video games are designed to be pushed through like it's a chore, right? But this mission is a bit of a chore. Like, it's a pretty low value. It's not all that entertaining. It's jumping through hoops for the sake of jumping through hoops, which I'm kind of like, you know, I'm not a fan of. I don't feel like that's good design. All right, there. Ask for the star system. Disappointed in me. Resist offering units. Here. Strange behavior for first greeting. Trade Federation, please establish new friend. Pass me the data. Here. Ask in the code. Artemis location. Your data appears fabricated data. Process encrypted. No such. Ask if they could have made a mistake. Offended. They say they'll give me a low rating for my impertinence. Apologize and leave. That's it, huh? Return to space and contact Artemis. We're stopping there. I mean, all right. So like, hey, that doesn't exist. So when we come back next time, tomorrow, we'll go off and fly to Artemis and talk to him and get him sort of set up, right? Like, or set up. Get him to tell us what the next thing to do is. But presumably we can now use our language translator, which is exciting in and of itself. Let's start to do a wrap-up here. As a reminder, this Saturday we'll be watching another movie with Blaine. The poll has closed on the Discord. It closed while we were streaming. And the winner of the winner The movie we'll be watching is tied, so I will flip a coin. Either The Coconuts, the 1929 Marx Brothers film, or Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price. I'll flip a coin and see which one we're going to watch. We'll be watching that this coming Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern. If you need that time converted for you, stop by the Discord, go to the events. It'll tell you like what that is in your time. So go to the Discord, check that out. Go to YouTube if you want to see the VODs. I have fixed VODs from Tuesday. The Ship of Fools with Paperweight. OBS crashed, and I had to like kind of fix the video by taking 2 streams and then merging it with data from Steam. I complain about like my computer having, struggling with games at times, but I'm also like recording it 4 different ways. So, whose fault actually is that? In no particular order, The Real Monty Python, thanks for stopping by, thanks for chatting. Screaming Platypus, thanks for stopping by, thanks for chatting. Again, thank you for taking care of the kitties. Jennerbomb, thanks for stopping by, thanks for chatting. Watch Jennerbomb and I play Phasmophobia tonight in approximately like 8 hours. The fresh new Phasmophobia content still rushing through our veins. Paperweight, thanks for stopping by, thanks for the raid. Everyone else who's watching me play video games, thank you for watching me play video games. You do not have to watch me play video games. You could have played video games yourself. You could have done something utterly unrelated to video games. I haven't been watching much TV shows and movies intentionally this past week. So I've been reading books. I think I recommended it, but I'll still circle back to it. Uketsu's Strange Picture is a very interesting novel. They have it listed as like a mystery, but it's more of a thriller type novel. Uketsu's a YouTuber, like a masked YouTuber from Japan. It's very interesting. It almost reads like anime or manga storytelling, but it's just basically all these different stories that are interconnected in some way, kind of tied together by murder. So it's a little bit of a murdery book, but it's interesting. You can go get it online. Yeah, read it, goddammit. You can get it online. You can get it in paperback. It's a cool book. Strange Pictures. His second book is Strange Houses. I haven't read it yet, but I'll check it out. But you didn't read Strange Pictures by Uketsu. You watched me play video games. I might not understand the decision, but I appreciate making it nonetheless. To everyone who wasn't watching me, I thank you for not watching me. I appreciate when people don't watch me, because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. No one we normally raid is streaming, so we're going to pick someone at random here. Let's go. Anyone who speaks English. Playing No Man's Sky. Alright, we'll do this XXO Complex XX. They just started streaming. No one's watching. Let's go ahead and run over and raid them. I think, maybe they'll appreciate it. On that note, I hope everyone has a good day. See you later on for some Phasmophobia. Peace out and deuces. Be good. Bye, everyone.